You already know it's your G to a P, so I'm just gonna break down some real reels on the real tip. You know what I mean? Sometimes you be a good person, you do a lot of positive things. You know what I mean? Or you try to stay on a positive path, and you run into a lot of situations that just really challenge you on that same positive note. And what you got to do is you got to be strong and you got to continue to be positive and you got to continue to do good. And I know it's hard. I can tell you right now. And sometimes you do get those payoffs of compliments if that's something that encourages you. You know what I mean? It can come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like today that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Where I got that encouragement. Like right there was, you know what I'm saying, the representative of, you know what I'm saying, trying to bring you down, trying to make you feel bad. And it was funny because I tried to, greet the person, just, a head nod. And they kind of, turned their head and, threw their nose up, just wanted, they just wanted so badly to send that negative energy from themselves into me. And the funny thing about it was I just smiled it off. And I'm not going to lie, inside, I felt it coming in. But at the same time, I already knew off back. Like, I remember someone telling me sometimes you just got to keep smiling because that bothers them even more when you actually show that they're not affecting you. And I played that role. And a little bit after, um, basically, I started getting complimented. I started talking about positive things that was going on in my life with positive individuals. And it was funny because these individuals were actually, to me, in a high places in life. Like they weren't just low lives. These are people that their lives are technically set. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing things with their life to make a better day for many people in many different ways. And at the same time, they are also individuals that are a part of, you know, helping correct a lot of things that's going wrong in the world too. So they kind of seen the play, but they played it off, and we just stayed positive about the whole thing. And it was just like it was beautiful to go through that in the sense that sometimes right when you're going through the negative, right when you're feeling the challenge, is when you get the the what can I say, the care package of positivity, the care package of upliftment, the care package that helps you keep on going. Just knowing that there's people out there that acknowledge what you go through. And to be honest with you, um, that wasn't the only thing that had happened. It was even something before that that was a positive. When you have responsibilities and you're worried about stuff, and individuals that you know are opening up even more and being more attentive to helping, or at least trying to do their best to make sure you're all right and everything, or your circle is all right, which is good. And these are good things, and I appreciate it to the max. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I posted on Facebook a little introduction for this, which was called Positive Movement. And that's what it's about, just moving positive, you know what I mean, and doing your best for that. And sometimes you will have some stressful situations. Um, it's kind of hard to get away from the partiers. And in Auburn, New York, I learned that partiers mean drug users. But for me, the definition of partiers is exactly what a party is. They just want to have fun. They just want to party. They just want to do what the crowd is doing. They're there to be with the crowd, to be one with the crowd. There's nothing wrong with that. But when other people got to suffer, when other people got to feel negative emotions because of the crowd, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I look at. You know what I'm saying? And I try to keep myself clear of that. That's why most of the time I'm out of sight, out of mind. Like I've took advantage of the fact of certain situations just so that I don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, sitting out there, like a target, like a sitting duck, you know what I mean? But, it came to a point where now it's just like it's time to spread the wings. It's time to, you know, move around, get more mobile, and, get to know the people because it's happening anyway, you know what I'm saying? And I want to build my music as well as build the movement of unity, the universal unity movement. That's what I've been really trying to get with, you know what I'm saying? And to be real with you, the issue to me concerning universal unity, it seems like I'm able to reach out to my own more than others, but at the same time, I look at it like it's gonna take time. for it to spread out. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of members in my group. I'm not sure of how much people understand the whole thing, but I know that there's a lot of members. There's like 300 members in Universal Unity. If you're not on it, you need to join. Um, Back to the music thing. I want to get back on the music. I want to do some political things, concerning police brutality. I'm not only in that field. I also want to talk about pollution, because I look at it like, if we do, you know, get the law system to start creating policies that get crooked cops to be out, what is it worth if we have a polluted earth, if we have a polluted world that we live on? It's not going to be worth nothing. So you have to just go all around the table and just try to work on everything that is a necessity to a better day. And that's what I'm really about, you know what I'm saying? And that's really real. Another reason why I want to get back into the music is also because the president election is coming in. I want to, push the idea of what the people want. And a lot of people, post that, oh, when you vote, it doesn't matter. You're still a corporate slave, etc., 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 whatever the case may be. But I look at it like, we won't know until we up there and we take those spots from those individuals that have that sight to say whether that is true or not. So we need to get up there. And there might be a system set up for us to fail, but even in a circumstance where you are set up to fail, you can succeed. And I'm a perfect example of that. You know what I'm saying? In multiple ways, because a lot of people do want to see me fail. I won't even say a lot, but there's a fair amount of people that do want to see me fail. But I still keep pushing. I still keep grinding. I still keep doing what I got to do. I still do everything that I can do to handle my responsibilities, especially when it's right there for me to handle it. And that's just real. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I advise for any and all to do the same thing. Just keep grinding. Do what you got to do for yours. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know what I mean? Back to this next topic of, being a positive person and just like always receiving these negative outputs in so much different ways. In some cases, I look at it like, it could be very stressful. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an example of that. It could be real stressful. Sometimes you just need a place to just go and just yell, or sometimes you need other outputs, people that you can talk to that's outside of the circles of those situations, just to vent and get it out. At the same time, you still do got to be careful of who you vent to, because some people like the back and forth. They like to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? What wave you're on in this drama and stressful situation. So you do got to be careful on who you speak to and vent to, because it's real like that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes blessings comes in so much different ways. You could be in a situation where, you're just taking a loss. It's like, it's not even really a challenge, but it's come off as a challenge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have people that want to do you dirty, but they don't want you to do them dirty. And they work hard to make sure that they do you dirty. And at the same time, they also work hard to make sure that you're not doing them dirty. And when you're in a situation like that, if it's going to affect your life, if it's going to affect something in your life that's important to you, your best bet is to just humble yourself and wait for the right moments to do everything that you need to do to relieve yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually from this bout that that you're not even trying to attend. It's real. And I mean, like, to me, I'm not only saying this to all of y'all out there. I mean, this is note to self too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like real talk. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is your G Twist P, fresh and clean, fresh up out of the shizawa. You know what I mean? Just took a fresh, if you know what I mean. From here, the people, them. Much love to y'all. Stay blessed. Do everything that you got to do to stay on a positive note. Keep building, keep grinding. You know what I mean? Only thing else I could say now is one.